All right. Turn the stream on here real quick. I'm actually working on a tractor that I want to use today. Just trying to get it finished up to where it's usable. Trying to see if you guys can hear me. I don't know if I even have something to put on here. I'll put that on there. Let's see. All right. In the meantime, we'll wait for everyone to get in here. I just got to wrap a few more things up on this tractor. And then make sure you guys can hear me and everything. Can you guys hear me? Give me 1 second here, and I'll actually open up my screen so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. So right now I'm kind of I'm working on this for like 2 hours trying to get it done. Apparently I have not been working fast enough. There we go, separate that. What, Carson? What is Carson doing? That's yikes. All right, here, let me go ahead and switch this from there. I don't know why this is so scaled up. Fix that real quick. There we go. You guys should be able to see that. We're just finishing up. I'm getting these fenders cut off the cab here. Does that not work? I need here VMask. Man, they're really gonna make me put all this new stuff in. All right, we need 4 201 0024. All right, get that in there. We can go ahead and hide the fenders for now. That won't make too much of an issue. It looks like they're actually baked with that on, so we'll have to rebake some textures here. Let's see. Try to get this wrapped up just so I can use it today. And we just gotta go ahead and get that's done. Just make sure shadows are on there. Grab this node, throw it in here. That should be fixed. That should hide all of that. All right, cool. So that's done. We'll have to mess with the yeah, I'm trying to my project is the US spec. It's not the model I use, it's a different model, but it looks a lot nicer. And I just started it today, so I'm trying to, do this in a hurry. But while we're waiting for people to come in, it's a good thing to work on. Okay, it should be under lights. No, it's not. It's under cabin? Alright, it's under the cabin. Lights. Alright, so we'll just be without backlights for today, I guess. I'll have to do those proper when I get the chance, but I think that's all the stuff I need to get fixed to get this running. If there's just a way. Alright, let's go ahead and test this out. I'll have to see how this works. This is going to be my first time loading it up, so The wheels are going to be a little funky because I need to decide what front wheels I have on it. But it's going. My headset turned off. That was kind of weird. My plan for these is to get the 70-30 and then do the 70-20 series and make new sounds for them. So I know a couple people actually who own these, so I can listen to them like normal, straight piped, whatnot. Yeah, last night I did the real configs to the old tractor, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have this one. So yeah, those are the wheels that I'm talking about. A little funky. Of course, our log is just going to be riddled with errors, even though I added this to go visibility false. So I guess I have to do it this way. And the wheels are doing something weird. See right there, 005098. Let's see, what is that going to be for? Nine, 8. The mirrors. Yeah, I'm going to have to open this i3D back up. Something got put out of place when I rearranged all that stuff. Our Giants editor will load. Also, I'm not getting any of the tire configs I want to pop up. Should have Firestones on here. These axles are also way too far forward. Super weird. Let's move those back. 5, right? 0. Yeah, I bet you this threw all this stuff in backwards, so I'm gonna have to do a little digging here. That's why I hate how Giants, you'll do something and it'll just completely rearrange it when you go to drag it back where it goes. So I gotta open a new version of this tractor and now find how that order is supposed to be. Yeah, those still aren't going away. The hoses, yeah, that stuff shouldn't be there. Looks alright without the fenders. Looks a little funky with that spacing, but I'll wait for this to load. So it's saying index not found 005098. That should be visuals. Oh boy, it's all messed up. Where did everything go? Alright, that should be better, right? No, it didn't go where I want it to be. Okay, so we need... I see what I did here. So cabin exterior should go from parts to transform. Then decals should go screen assets. Alright, that should be... Put stuff in backwards again. ESCVs, passenger seats, sensors. Yeah, I put everything in backwards. That should be the right order there. So back out of here. There we go. Alright, and now we just gotta edit this. So here's what I'm not liking, is I'm setting this to go visibility inactive when I select the two-wheel drive, but it doesn't like that for some reason. Like it should just, in theory, just let me do that. Show you what I'm doing over here. Edit. So I went in Blender and separated. Not gonna touch that. Visuals here. Oh no, this is the new one. Hold on. We want this one. Yeah. So what I should be able to do is to go down. That also is not the right one. Here it is. We want visual here. So this four-wheel drive linkage, we want to not show. So I should be able to just put it in here, visibility active. False on both of these. Put a space here so we know what we're doing. So we don't want that to show, and then we don't want these hydraulics to show. The front left. Get one more line of code here. 70, as well as this one. So let's try reloading the game, see if that helps it out. Promise I'll try to get into the actual stream here soon. Using this thing might hook it up to the mower or something. Probably not going to be a crazy long stream tonight. Just because I want to get some stuff done after this with modding and whatnot, but we'll see how it turns out. Let's see. Check it out. See how bad we broke it. Probably really bad. Huh. Stupid object change is not working, but I just have to hide it from we're using the two-wheel drive. And these tires are also not showing up right. Running file with invalid case. That is so weird. So now our wheels are fine, but earlier they were forward. Might be an invalid case thing, I don't know. Oh, I hate the hubs on these 72 spacings. Okay, so our 90-inch spacing just goes up and is really funky for no reason. And we're gonna have to see, does that look better? There we go. So yeah, this normal map is all baked in for the old textures there. I don't know why I'm not getting any audio from here. Is it get unplugged? So stream's not getting any audio either. Just weird. There we go. Can hear now. See our 90-inch spacing with the Michelins. That is weird. Why does it go up? Object change, wheel back left. No. That's what's doing it. Find, replace. Here, let's write this the professional way. So we want to find these lines, and we'll block comment it, place with these lines. Or we have to go one by one and block comment all of these, I guess. Let's double check this, see if it's working now. That is weird. Why does it move the wheel forward with the wheel configs? Hey, HF Farms. Sorry for the kind of boring modding right now, but I want to get this done right here. You know what? That's probably gonna mess us up, ain't it? Let's not do that. Get these out of here. Hello, Kyler, what are you doing? I don't know why this is scripted like that, to where it moves the wheel nodes on the z-axis. It's just bugging. It says 1.491 for all of those. I don't know why. 1.668, let's try that. Let's place that. That. There we go. We're all fixed on there. I actually just need to bring this axle up just a smidge. Now that means we got both of these done. You know what? It does the same thing on this. So we'll go ahead. This one is all. There we go. Let's see what it's doing now. What's it complaining about here? So that one's got errors, but we don't really care. We're not going to use that one tonight. This one's having no issues, but we're not loading all of our wheel configs, which is kind of bugging me. Get that out. Let's get that out. So, like these Firestone ones, we'll look right here. Firestone row crop. It's not loading these at all. I don't think it's giving me a reason that it's not loading them either, which is kind of bugging me. Let's see, we got exterior decal, specular. I have to try. I'm not sure what we're going to do to get this to work. Now, close out all these i3Ds so we can actually get this streaming. But the main chunk of work is getting the proper cab and stuff to get that US spec tractor. So I need to find an 8010. I'm just going to grab those lines of XML one more time. Then we will throw it. Oh, let's drag it back really good. We'll throw it in the mods folder. Why are we not searching here? We'll run around now Westby with it. Alright. Okay, I thought my mic was cutting out. Like, bruh. Okay, we're still not working? Search. Right, we'll go ahead and extract a new one of these. And chat, he's banned. So, okay, let's see. We just need to grab 8000 serial drive XML, and we'll have to remember to. Yes. be running this one. We need to remember the one line, 90. We want this negative 1.688 to replace that. Remember that negative 1.688. Just want to remember that number. Place that here. Place all. Save it. And let's give this. Let's load this up. So we got wheels. Need to make sure we actually have the whole. There we go. Hopefully this should all work how we need it to. My chair is so noisy. Get out. So it's still not giving us the Firestone. That's weird. Our 90-inch spacing looks fine. Ah, why is that not working? Let's just take it for a spin. Alright, so we got steering, functional. This sounds a lot nicer than the other one does too. So we got to adjust this tire size on these, it looks like. It is squatting back a little bit. I don't love these tri-rib tires either. I like the other ones we had. This thing is just not working. Lights look a lot nicer on this one. But so what we needed to do is I worked on getting it separated. The US styles of these have markers here. And I started this, and there's no blinkers here, so you have to get those taken out. I'd like to get a quick hitch option. Yeah, this model looks so much better. I just don't know why. Okay, that's why these aren't going away. It's causing issues. Visuals. That, I already unchecked the visibility, but apparently it didn't want to go away. And then we got hydraulics, front left. Let's hide this for now until I can get the actual configuration to go on there and function right. Hey Logan, hey Noah. There we go. do that, and then we're gonna scoot this up in closer to the tractor. So I don't know why we're not getting... Try fixing the errors on this one now. So we got coal part 01. That's the only error. We just have one error on there. All right, let's go 7030. Change that right there. Literally just change it to this node here. All right, and that should fix the error on this one. If I save the XML, cool part of 111. And we probably have to get rid of this one. I just deleted it. 10101. Okay. It's gonna make us chase stuff. 0 1 0 1. Front fenders. Okay. Fender left. And then we gotta grab fender right. And type. There we go. And she's tutored a little bit. Alright, so the fix to that, bringing this axle back up where it needs to be. And then we're just going to have to take the two-wheel drive axle and bring that one up in. So now, that should be tooted. Should be less tooted. Alright, so we got, that's still a little. Eh. There we go. Those wheels look funny. And then we'll have to bring that two-wheel drive axle just up in here so we're not squatting any. Ain't no Carolina squat on the 7030. So I got all that working. Now I just need to know why our Firestone configurations are not wanting to work. Which is kind of weird. There's a line I'm missing that allows more wheel configurations. 1 second. All right, so vehicle brands. That might be the issue. We'll get the mod desk of our 7030 right here. It's right after store items, so I'll slap it in here. Specialization, more design configs. We need vehicle types. Let's try this now. I think the issue is because before I had the 8000 series loaded up, so it would grab those wheel configs, but now I got to add them here. But we should be good now. I would hope so, at least. So we're going to get using this thing. It's starting to look better than the old version was. Hey, Doug. What's up? Into the stream? See if this thing works. Clear. Okay, so... Okay, we're working here. So we're just missing the... I forgot to bring over the brand. So, can't load resource. Textures brand Firestone. Okay, that'll take like 2 seconds. So, textures. These ones right here. Bring those. Okay. I'm gonna drop these right here. Hopefully. Okay, there's no errors. Firestone. Firestone compaction. I do need to edit the model that I use for this. The axle is a little too wide. We're not going to be using this stuff though today. I'm going to be using the wider spacings, so it doesn't really matter. I will fix it before the next time I use it though. Alright, so we got the Michigan wides. I think what we'll do is we'll run some of these chunky Michelin wide ones. These are pretty cool. Or maybe not, because I don't like... I wish we could get the narrow backs with the chunky front ones. Seth, we're going to be heading back there right here in a second. Alright, so we're good here. So our axle's bugging out with the low compaction. Looks like our hubs aren't lined up perfectly. So we're not going to run this one today because I got to figure out what's going on with that. But these don't look half bad. I think we'll try to run these 72 singles here. I'm taking these hubs off. These look terrible. I hate the look of those wide hubs. So what is that? The 72 singles. And the exact name, 72 in singles. Alright, so we're going to go tires / Firestone rear.xml. This will be the last thing we change, and then we're gonna go take it out to the farm. And while we're at it, let's get rid of that last warning. There's tires, Firestone rear. Right here. Edit. I don't know if that's gonna be in here. Okay, let's just block comment that. And then okay, we deleted the wrong one. It's the inner rim. Okay, now we need to go into tires / wheels 8,000. We gotta find the node this is on and then just hide this hub for now, probably. Just we actually have rear axles, you know. Because we could run the 90-inch spacing, but that's a little ridiculous, I think. Alright, so we need 203. 203. 203. 202. Just spacers I hate. We'll actually just rearrange this. We do that. And it shouldn't even load them in the first place. Okay, I'm wrong. There we go. Just to check. Make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. Take the first spin. Sorry I'm not looking at the chat. Okay, there's nothing. Been streaming for 49 minutes already? Holy cow. Alright, let me get this show on the road. Looks like I just want to move this axle back a little bit. Because if you look at pictures of these, that isn't the one I made already. Oh my gosh. I need a real life one. Okay, this is great. All of the pictures. Oh my. Alright, let's see what this axle's mounted at. It is right when it comes up. I guess it's maybe a little bit forward. Just get it back just a little bit. Guess it's just the big wheels kind of throw me off. I'm not used to that. Alright, well, I think we're good there. Nope, don't want to log into Steam. We're gonna throw this into our other... Okay, don't leave it open. Close all these out. Got too many. Oh, there we go. Let's change the mod folder that we're running. No. Okay. Try to. So we'll take this, throw it in there. Yep, and let's actually get to using them. I gotta go ping the Discord, let them know. It's gonna take a little longer to load than last time, but I'll give it a few. Alright, is our stream throwing right now? No, it's not. It's just my previous throwing. Hey Lucas, how's it going, man? We're just getting started. I was working on the tractor for first hour. So when you see the thumbnail, it's a lot better. There we go. I'm about to notify the Discord that some shenanigans are beginning. So I haven't pinged in there yet. I don't know numbers. Fun fact. Alright, let me go ahead. I gotta bring this out and open the actual stream link because my preview is not running right now. It's awesome. I also don't think I even, okay, so it's still showing up there. Yeah, let's go ahead here. So, okay, sorry guys, I gotta get like actual prepped here while our game's loading in. And we gotta switch this off display capture. We gotta take welcome to the stream down a little bit. I'm gonna get like actual prepped here. Oh, now I hear myself. Hold on. We gotta switch. So, now that we're getting everybody in here, finally getting back to Westby. I have not done YouTube on here for a minute. There's been a lot of stuff on the Deddy, but glad to be back on it. Getting bugged to, when are you doing Westby? Yeah, no, I like playing on here too. So Check the Discord, make sure it's not falling apart. Alright. Now, we have grass silage we still have to do. I baled all our hay. Most of our first cut's done. We could go cut a little more with the new tractor, which I think is what we're going to do. Because I really don't want to do the grass silage, at least until later tonight. I want to go probably run the Moco or something. Get that ready. We'll probably be baling some round bales or something when we get around to it. Alright, let's see. Now this update is not confirmed because I had to get permission to release it and whatnot. But hey, Owen Farms, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be all the way at the end, ain't it? So yeah, here's what we're looking like. I'm gonna get new front tires on it at some point, but no errors. And I should make them on without errors in like days, not that hard. Alright, so we're gonna run the 72 singles. We'll go all the way up to the, we're on a 7730 probably. So we got auto power, auto quad, probably do auto power. No warning signs because we don't have those set up yet. And a lot of these options are still EU, so we got a long ways to go here. So yeah, we gotta fix the weight brackets because we're still on EU weights. Brackets not terrible. I don't know what this stuff is. Ooh, that's fancy. I don't know. It's an exhaust tip? That's weird. Alright, let's run. $72" with low compaction? Yeah, why not? Let's just let's lease that because that's expensive. Make sure my audio's up, but this thing sounds good. So yeah, we gotta get the lights need to be done. As you can see, we don't really have tail lights. Cab markers need to be done. I gotta make it better all around. This is kind of just a rough thing to use for the stream. Try it out and see how I like the model compared to the one I was using before. And then if everything turns out good, I'll have to ask permission to release it. Usual. Or not. Yeah, we're gonna take us over and run the Moco for a little bit. I just don't like these big front wheels. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But I'll change those out probably real fast tomorrow. I'm gonna get adding a US quick hitch here soon. It's a lot nicer cab here though. I haven't ran this Moco for a while, I'll tell you that. You got a turbo whistle on this thing, I think. I don't think this sounds like a 7030 at all. Maybe a straight pipe one, I don't know, but you guys can voice your opinions. I like how the 7030 sound from the factory. The sounds on the other one were actually pretty good. Might have to throw those on here, maybe mix them together. There's definitely some like EU straight pipe sounds that we got on here. And I am stuck with the wheelie mod. I forgot to take it out. Also forgot to set up the shaders right. Kind of throwing tonight. Turning radius is mint. I like two-wheel drives can turn on and down like that. And the cicadas are here, or whatever bug that is that makes the high-pitched buzzing noise. So yeah, but there's a big list. I just kind of wanted to get a rough sketch out there, or something to use. But this whole back edge needs redone, the axles need narrowed a little bit. But the model is so much nicer. Like, you can actually see that where the frame and the hood separate. In the old one, it was just all one panel. I'm thankful for whoever modeled this. I'll have to give him a ring and see if I'm allowed to release this when it's all said and done here. I want to see if I can get these fog lights out of the, so give me 1 second. I'm going to try to pop those fog lights out. Open the i3D just real fast. So a lot of the smaller ones do not have the fog lights down there. When John's editor decides to load, I'll do it at least. Yeah. Alright, well that's loading. We're going to keep chugging along here. They might get a 77,000 on Mod. It won't be mine. Tell you that, because I'm never going to be modeling my own tractors. I'm never going to have the time, I don't think. Alright, so we need... visuals. Let's try under visuals. 7030 viz. Grid. Nope. 7030. Yep. EU lights. Is that just these? Okay. So they must have like started the US spec it, because they got some stuff that says EU. No? They're not. Oh, I edited the wrong one. Mods. I have so many unzip mods. It is crazy. Crap. Here, you can see what I'm doing now. I need to remember to keep that updated. Sometimes I don't want to show my desktop, but when I'm doing this, I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm not just blabbering on. So we're going to be under here, 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 Boom. We're Costco guys. Boom. We got mint. There we go. I like how that looks better. Oh, we didn't lower it. Wait, we did lower it. There we go. Let's get that back over. Yeah, this interior feels so much better in this one than the old one. I'm going to get some cool screenshots with this photo modding. I love photo modding. Is that our dirt map on these? Yeah, it is. Okay. Gotta let everyone know. Two-wheel drive. On top. Oh my god, I love the paid mower back here. Let's get outside here. I'm just trying to get a cool screenshot for the Discord servers, because that's all that matters. Yeah, that's not a good angle. Let's go back around the outside one more time. Go. Man, those bugs are loud. Now, let's try to see if I line the wheel up with the outside here, we should be hitting as much as we can. That's why I did the low compaction too. It's a lot better. We're not running over the grass with our big tires, but we got that one to line it right up. And we're not running over as much grass as we were. We had just straight tires, so. I'm tempted to get, I think I want to get just the rest of the flashers on this real quick, so I can take a screenshot and not get flamed. I think if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and do that real fast. It should only take me 5 or 10 minutes. Basically, I just got to get these glass lenses out, which I already have the blender door done on that, and the other one I just popped new flashers in from another tractor. So yeah, let me hop in here. This one, we'll go ahead and load up. This is the old 7030 that I've released before. I'm just gonna load. Seems to be the common theme here is stuff just not loading for fun. So yeah, we can go ahead and import this. Should have it. Desktop. Yeah, there we go. So yep, there it is. We gotta find. So we should be under cabin lights, static, standard glass cabin. There it is. Easy money. That we got like normal new. All right, so we got window V mask. We got we got this. Nice normal new. And then window diffuse. Okay. Go to our data folder. Easy data shared. This is what our diffuse map. We need window V mask. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Clear glass diffuse right there. And this one will be our window V mask. And this one will be, it's that, no, that. We should, no, one by one. Here we should have a beagle shader to pop in. That goes on color mask. Blending on. Let's see what we had here. Anything special? 1114. 1.250. 1114. Five 71012. Make sure these are all the right things, so I'm not. Oh, 41. 0. All right, and then we should be good to put these down here. Delete the old one. I think I put the wrong glass on here. I think they had the fog gear one. Clear plastic, most likely. Oh, I did it again. Keep changing the gloss map. So we want clear plastic. She was a. There we go. Fog gear color there. And then the only other thing we need to do is we're just going to grab these are the turn signals I was talking about. Grab these. Probably going to be under cabin visual roof. No. Lights. Yeah. Um, oh, there we are. These four right here. Mods right here. Call the new tractor. We're gonna line up. Let's just create a transform group for these guys. Drag them in there. Bring them up where they need to be. All right. Let's drag them into cabin. Let's change this to signal. Save. And let's reload it. There it is. It's like that. Now we can grab our photomodding screenshot. Probably have to change the weight bracket too, so people are going to say something about that. So while we're at it, where is it at? Let's grab the weight bracket off this one. We're going to need, let's see, visual. And this thing was a mess, I'll tell you what. Let's show you that. Just take our whole weights group here so we can have our weights. Mods 730. File, import. Just turn my DPI up on accident. Roach mod, yeah. It's actually, unless I broke something recently, I had a couple warnings on there, which I think are from the mod. Where did you just put that? Okay, I just put that transform group somewhere. All right, we gotta find. Where do we have? Okay, let's cut this so we can put it in wherever we find configs. Okay, config. Here. Get rid of coupler. Just zoom. Uh-huh. 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 So yeah, I broke one thing, apparently. I also didn't save that. Means there's probably an XML line that says this needs to be visible, which means I need to go back into the XML. And that hopefully is like The last thing I can do before I can take a screenshot and get flamed. Right? Am I missing anything else on the US spec? The right turn signals. I got the right fog lights. I'm getting the right weight bracket on. I got the grill. Okay. What was I doing? Mods. And then we went here. And then we went here. Yeah. And then we searched for this node. And then we banished that line into the oblivion. Okay. So attach rejoin configs, we are gonna, just because a lot of the attach joints are all set up EU, and then the one that's not a weight is literally the 3-point, which we don't need on this. There we go. Are we US spec now? Missing mesh on cab post light. Oh yeah, I know. No flashers. Okay. So you're telling me to take the screenshot where they can't see that the mesh is separated. That's actually how it was. Just weird. Can I move that down? Let's see, do I have flashers on this thing? Yeah, I do. Oh no, the i3D on this thing was a mess. It's almost like I made it 3 years ago. I was an idiot. Oh, dude, I'm insane. And I have to go through when I'm done streaming and export this to get rid of all the i3Ds I'm throwing in here. So I'm hoping that right there. I won't hate on having random stuff in the i3D because I literally do the same thing. How much do we move this in? Put it to 1.04. Negative 1.04. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Flashers. Totally, Farmer Johnson. But yeah, I need to do the reverse, or the lights back here, and I'll probably have to rebake something, because they were baked. These dirt maps were baked with the fenders on. The same with the linkage up here for where the mechanical front wheel drive was. And then I have to narrow the axles for the 60-inch, because the axles were too wide for the proper 60-inch spacing. And then I have to fix having issues with the hubs. I'll have to check out what that is. My main focus was not the 4-wheel drive or whatever, it was just this one. At least for tonight. This is something I actually want to work on, that's the thing. Like the stupid, all the other little stuff I really don't want to work on, but something like this, that I use a lot, like, heck yeah. Right, let's actually drive the tractor. The interior on this is so much nicer. I've said it like 30 times, but it is. Let me check. Are we getting... Did I cause any more errors? No, not that. Okay, no. So that is the only issue I have apparently. Okay, good. Modding. Yeah, I got the flashers on there. These ones, so I'll have to script those into fold. For now, let's just like that. Lights. Then I'll have to go into Blender and move that back just a hair so it's not floating. I actually don't think those brackets are on the US at all, are they? Okay, yeah. Can I get rid of those black brackets? I think this is more of a modding stream I can do. It's like mod and use it. Not from scratch modding on a stream is terrible because you're just sitting there in the XML for 5 years. When you're just like fine tuning and, you know, cabin exterior. I think that's part of this. Yeah. Funny enough, I already have... I'm not loading that into Blender right now. I could actually use a tractor. I'm losing viewers. But for not working on tractors for a while, it was pretty... I didn't really have any issues. I made everything work. I started this when I got home at like 7:30, and I feel like I made good progress already. Now, the question is do I care about permission to release it? Because really, I don't, but part of me says I should still ask. I don't really know the guy. It's not like I'm going to be releasing it for another month, at least, knowing me. I'll do all this work in one night and I won't touch it again for another who knows how long. Just gotta try to get a somewhat baller screenshot here. Hot PTO on the mower is the best. This ain't the right angle, I'm telling you. You can't see the mower. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think already it looks so much better. Hello, LM mapping. What is up? Let's throw this in the good old Discords here. What did you miss? I was working on this tractor. This tractor is on 72-inch low compaction. I took these spacers off because they are terribly ugly. That's every tractor. I like running the 72-inch spacing because I like how it looks, but I never run duals. Our neighbors have 72-inch spacing on their 7630, but they run clamp duals, which is weird, I know, but I think it looks cool. Shane, I'm not in a VC because last time I was in a VC with you, my video did not make money. So, sorry. Oh, dear, if you're still viewing, so one thing I noticed is when I had this, there was a, for your object change, when you went to your wider spacings, you had a translation in the Z-axis. So like when I brought in the 90 spacing, it would go on, like it was going through the fender, so I had to change it to be back. So like your 60-inch would be on the hub here. And I noticed this is kind of like out of line. I moved it back because I wanted to go with the line of the fender, so I gotta adjust these axles a lot. But like when you go to the 72-inch, it would move up a little bit. You go to the 90-inch, it would move up, and it was like clipping through the fender a bit. I don't know if that was something that was, excuse my scrolling. Maybe it's just a flipped axis thing with, I bet you it was just some axis thing. That this tractor has a different axis than the other one. Let's go ahead and go around the outside one round now. No, it's still moved out, but it also moved forward, which is really weird. I can actually go to the... Here, let me open up the XML, I'll show you what I'm talking about. That. So right here. You see this negative 1.491? I'm wondering if that's just something that I moved it and didn't notice it, which might be it. But that would bring it up past the axle a ton. It might have just been a thing I done. Like I maybe moved it back in the i3D but not in XML, and that's why I was noticing it. But it doesn't do it on your tractor, that's all that matters, so it's probably something I did. Just thought it was funny. Try to do this off from the interior so I don't have to look at the non-existent taillights. I'll probably bring those in from the other tractor just because they were separated already. Larson Farms never outlaw mapping. I know somebody who's going to do Larson Farms if his map doesn't get leaked. Seems OS Farms. Great guy, I tell you, great guy. Shane, thank you for helping my chat rate. But Alright, Shane, that is crazy. Yeah, so tractor didn't set object change to 60 inch. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. Probably just something tractor related. This one was a little bit different. Alright, I'm gonna take a screenshot here. Gotta write a youtube.com/WadeMitch on this and post it in some random servers. It's like, what is that? License plate holder, something back there, and he's gone. The interior's, like, at least the steering column here on these, is just, like, so bland. There's nothing there, even in real life. Just a weird thing. You got your wheel, and you got a knob and some vents, and that's it. Just wish that, I'd get somebody to model us a nicer Moco. So, I mean, this one's alright. I mean, the model's nice, and it's an alright mod. I just wish it was the older style. The 835, How Farms Work had an 835, and it had the big older style beam on it, and it was, I think those look sick. This one's alright, but I might take a shot at modeling it, just because I want it. Two-wheel drive hoses coming through the axle. Oh yeah, they are. You know why? Those aren't even... Hold on. Those are the four-wheel drive hoses. I must have forgot to... Okay. Front. Something in i3D mapping I put in here for this. Hold on. This one. And... Oh. Did I... So those are those. What would those be for? Oh, actually 3D. Okay. Visuals. Where are these at? Okay, they are nowhere. Apparently. Your skin mesh, they probably aren't going to show up highlighted like that. In hydraulics, yes we are. So they're tied to this. What is this? This is the 3-point, right? Okay, so we can't mess with that. There we are. So if I just... No. Still gonna... So there's bottom pipe 1, 2, 3, 4. How many houses are down here? 1, 2. So maybe these are these ones. Let's try. And we'll make sure to only do that on the two-wheel drive. No, not that. Oh, that's not the right one. So we know what those are. So they're not those. These? Nope, not those. It's not that. Huh. Where are these coming from? So they're tied to these. Let's try that. Excuse me. I don't know where that's coming from. Well, I guess it is what it is. Because I'm not too experienced with the hoses. I'm still. Why am I gotta take precision farming out. I'm messing up my save game. And I gotta take out the wheelie mod. Because I don't need to do wheelies in my 76. We need to take out, as I said, precision farming. And then wheelie mod. Sorry, wheelie mod. If you were a different hotkey, I'd say yes. Sorry I had to mute there. I don't know how many people are watching. I'm probably going to head off here soon. Might stream tomorrow. We'll see. It's nice out. Probably not, but it's going to take me a while to load in here. I'm gonna watch more Netflix too. I found a show I like on there. Pretty entertaining. I guess I shouldn't make any crazy announcements now. We got like 5 viewers. All right. There we go. Let's see. We need to get some better front wheels. I'll tell you what. So you see 7632 I drive. So these are the wheels I'm trying to get on it. I believe it's basically these ones. So yeah, we're missing like, there's just definition in that rim right there that we don't get on the one in Farm Sim. What else we got here? So exhaust, same. Go up. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got that right. There's mesh in there. It's actually pretty accurate. Might pull some cool skins on these filters. Something that adds a lot of detail. So some of them don't have these work lights up here along with our blinkers. We got mirrors. We got the right mirrors on here. Looks like it. Looks like this needs widened a little bit. Here's some holes we're missing there. It looks like the wheels are just about as tall as this axle is, so bring those down a little bit. Probably have a little smaller tire size on the back here too. I know these are off the 8000 series, so we might be a little off in size. But they also did make these, so here's what, that's 90-inch spacing. It's pretty cool. Weird rock box on it though. So yeah, these back tires are definitely smaller. Yeah, this model looks a heck of a lot better. Let's keep mowing. Yeah, I'm gonna get our tires changed out by the next time we're running this tractor, because I don't really like the look of these tall ones. I mean, really, I can do this in like one line change here. It's just the fact it's gonna throw our tractor's balance off. I don't know if I put these in. Wheels. Okay, I put them in. So literally all we have to do is go wheel. Let's see what that does. Yep, new tires. Now, is that gonna... Let's see. Because I want the... Okay. We need to do... Undo that. Save that. Find... Anything wide. Michelin wide. Config ID wide. Wide. Okay, I'm gonna take all the wide stuff out of here. So we can keep the chunky tires on those. Wide. Continental wide. Alright, so it should be... I'm right here. Should have the Michelin Continental wide, right? Michelin wide, Continental wide, back Firestone. Okay. So now when we're in here, we go replace. We find our tires two-wheel drive, and that'll only replace those ones. And then now, cut that back in, and then let's find Michelin. Alright, let's see. Does that work? Okay, we didn't do something right, guys. So, that right there is why we save stuff and don't exit it, because you need to go back. Let's go around to this. Hopefully, hopefully I saved it. I was gonna have a lot more mowing to do. Yep. Only thing I don't like about Westby is it takes too long to load up for all the crap I have. It's like me. Hold on. It's so exciting. Sitting and waiting. I'm so I don't know. Let me go ahead and return the tractor real quick. Just in case it throws a fit here. Okay, we got. Okay. So it's the Michelin wide? Right? Okay. Michelin wide. Copy. Save. Okay, so we need to find this as I'm seeing and just replace it with that without config ID row crop. All zero occurrences were wheel file name. There we go. So it's either gonna break it or fix it. Fixed it. Yeah. For the most part. So we got our continental wides are broken. Okay. Get our okay, so there's our continental wides. Alright, I'll see you, Lucas. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, hold on. Okay. These are all honkied up. I'm about to end the stream now, and I'm probably gonna finish working on this tomorrow because these are I'm trying to keep up, but Worst comes to worst, we'll just have to rewrite that bit of the XML. Who we even got in here? 5 people? Why is this gonna take so long? Let's check it out. This will be the final attempt tonight. Let's check out how it's looking. Alright, Firestone, Continental Wide, working. Low comp, Continental, Michelin Wide, low comp, regular. Nice. And that we want to run auto quad, auto power, Starfire steering knob, GPS. We want these. Oh man. Oh, I guess we're buying it. We just want to widen up this bracket just a little bit. Put a reload. Alright, well, for those of you guys who stuck around, appreciate it. Kind of a different stream today. Wasn't too exciting, didn't do a whole lot. I'll try to get some videos this week, now that we got this tractor to run with and all that. Yeah. Like I said, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Go join the Discord, link is in the description. Turn this audio off, these bugs are so loud. Links in the description for the Discord. We'll be hanging out in there quite a bit. Not much to say. Just look forward to seeing you guys next weekend or in the chats this week. That's all for me. Thanks so much for watching, and see ya.